What's going on, everybody? It's Grab out here. We are checking out Clash Royale. Now, I am super excited about this game. It's been out now for coming up on 2 months. It was released January 4th this year, and we're almost into March. So it's going to be about 2 months fairly soon. And that means that it's going to be global for everybody on Android and Apple. Now, that's really awesome because it's going to flood the community with a lot of people. A lot of people are going to be interested in the game, mechanics, discussion about what cards to play, what cards synergize well, what to use to climb versus what to use if you just want to, just to troll. Whatever you want to do, this is the place to discuss that. So as you can see here, I've been playing since January 4th, since it launched. I didn't get it immediately as it launched because I didn't know about it until a few hours after there had been some posts and stuff made about it. So I was like, oh, I gotta check this out. Supercell's got a new game. I'm excited about it because I play Clash of Clans, I play Heyday, I play Boom Beach. Now, I don't play those three as much as I do Clash Royale now. I've just fallen off the wagon with those games. But this game, let me tell you, it's simple. You don't need to watch it. You don't need to be logged in. You don't need to feel like work. You just come on and you actually play. So as you can see here, King Tower level 8. Now you see it right there up in the top corner here. This indicates what your main tower level is. Now this gives a hit point and damage. Now we can check that out in our player profile. Now you can see that I've had my highest trophies at 2033. I've had 3 crown wins, almost 200, one away from 200, and I've had 568 total wins. It tells you your current favorite card, meaning which card you played the most recently, and Barbarians for me is my current favorite card. Now this changes a lot. Sometimes it could change daily, like sometimes it changes 3 to 4 or 5 times a day, depending on how often you play and how often you play that card that becomes your favorite. Now you see there, my total donations are almost 1,700. Now we're going to get into this in a minute, but that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, so you can check out my current battle deck. I am using the Spear Goblins, Barbarians, Fireball, Bomb Tower, Hog Rider, Witch, Mirror, and Baby Dragon. I will get into why I use those, and we'll go into replay to see how I win with that. Now, before I told you the King Tower, his level. As you can see here, there's the King Tower and there's your Arena Tower. Your King Tower is your main tower in the center. Now, if you've seen what a game looks like, you know I'm talking about. If you haven't, we'll get into that in just a minute. And then your Arena Towers are on your sides, more so your lanes. I would call them your lanes because sometimes your cards will, if your troops, they will follow that lane no matter what, if there's a tower there or not, and we'll see that later on. So you can see my King Tower has almost 3,800 hit points and does only 78 damage. Now you're asking yourself, that doesn't seem like a lot of damage. Well, it isn't, and it's not meant to be. Because if they get into your King Tower, you're pretty much going to lose unless you know how to defend. And we'll get into defending in a minute. An Arena Tower, those are your side towers. We'll see what they look like. They have a faster hit speed and a higher damage and a higher range. So sometimes you can get it to play where both towers hitting a troop, depending on how you play your buildings. Now we're going to go into our cards over here, and we're going to check out the different types of cards there are. So there's mostly troops, okay? Mostly troops. There are spells in buildings, though, that supplement that. So I have every single card out right now. They're not maxed out because I'm not spending any money. This is just for playing. No money spent at all in this game. So you have your spells like you have lightning, you have arrow, you have rocket, rage, you have freeze, and you have zap, and you have fireball. So these spells, and mirror, I would consider mirror a spell because mirror can mirror anything. It can mirror buildings, troops, or spells. So I would consider mirror a spell. And then you have your troops, a lot of troops. I think troops are heavily in the game because that's what it's meant around. They want an offensive game, not a defensive game. So we're going to check out a replay real quick of my latest win, and we're going to check it out and see how it went out. So check it out. If you never watched a replay before, never played the game before, the towers to the center of the map are your King Towers, and the towers on the side are your Arena Towers. So I play off Spear Goblins, and he plays a Tesla Tower. As you see, I'm still ahead in Elixir, and I'm not going to get any damage done to his tower. I'm going to poke his Tesla a little bit. So you can see he plays a Golem, or Golem, depending on how you say it. And I play a bomb tower. Now we're going to see how awesome and powerful a bomb tower is in this replay here. So I dropped the Hog Rider because I have it in my deck currently, and I know it's not going to let me defend, so I just drop it just to distract his troops for a little bit. So he drops a Hog Rider after I drop a Witch. Now we are going to defend this with dropping our Barbarians. So you see the Barbarians distracted their Barbarians and helped damage down the Hog Rider. So that looked pretty grim for us. But in reality, so you see he's a little angry there. He's like, oh, you defended that. I didn't expect you to defend that. So I'm not expecting to get much damage on this tower here. And that Fireball, I should have done that. I should have saved that. I thought he was going to drop something else, but he didn't. So we're going to get a bit of damage on here. Again, I dropped the Hog Rider just in case he didn't drop a Tesla Tower. I might have gotten a few shots off. So now I know he's got Golem, Barbarians, Hog Rider, Archers, and I think that's all I've seen so far. And, oh, sorry, a Tesla. I don't think he's played his Wizard yet, as you can see it there. So I know what he has, and I know he's going to play. I have a feeling he's going to drop his Golem, so I'm waiting to see what he drops. I said, hey, you know what? The Bomb Tower is going to drop anyways, regardless of what he drops. So, and obviously, there he goes. Drops his Golem. So my Bomb Tower is down, and the lifespan is not as long as it would be if I dropped it after he dropped his Golem. But that's okay, because it's going to do a lot of damage, depending on what it drops. So there I dropped my Baby Dragon, because I didn't know what he was going to play, and if he's going to play a Hog Rider or the Barbarians to supplement it. So I dropped the Baby Dragon, just maybe to help soak some damage, because I do have a pretty good amount of hit points, and to do some damage, because it's area damage. So you see there, he fireballs my Barbarians, and it's looking pretty rough right now. He's got Golems, Hog Rider, Wizard, and Archers barreling down my neck. I mirror my Witch, which right now that's my favorite thing to do, mirror my Witch, and I drop a Bomb Tower and Spirit Goblins. Now you're like, oh, I'm still ahead here, but by not much, but 100 points. He drops his Tesla Tower there, and I don't know why he's holding on to his Elixir there, but I go ahead and fireball those Barbarians away. And I have nothing to supplement that with, though. So that's a bad play. Just you know, that's bad play. I have nothing to supplement that push there. So I fireball those troops, but no way to support it. So I drop the Baby Dragon, drop my Bomb Tower, and I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know if I'm going to be able to defend this. So I mirror my Hog on the right side. Now watch this. He's put 13 or 17 Elixir on the left side, and I just mirror my Hog Riders. Now, I don't know if he just gave up or what, because he has full Elixir and he's not using it. So I'm going to get that Hog Rider off, and boom, Fireball. Fireball wins the match. So now, for those who don't know, overtime is you have a minute left, and if you don't win in that minute, it comes to a draw. So that was a replay of pretty common what you're going to see around my trophy count right now. And those troops are heavily used in higher arena play. So you can see here in TV Royale, Hog Rider is in almost every deck. Okay, so here, the top replay right now, both have Hog Riders. Below that, Hog Rider's being used. Below that, Hog Rider's being used. But wait, Hog Rider's still being used in that one. Hog Rider's still used in that game. So I mean, Hog Rider is a very powerful card right now, just because he focuses towers, and you can play him at the right time, and you can get a lot of damage done. So now there are a few cards that focus towers over anything else. Hog Rider's one. Then you have your Giant here. Giant focuses buildings, but he is slow. A lot of hit points, but his damage isn't that great. But when he gets on a tower, he does some pretty good damage. But getting him to a tower, that's the hard part. And you have your Prince. Now, he doesn't focus buildings per se, or towers, or defense, like that. But if he can get him charged up and on the tower, you can like 5-shot it. Depending on what level it is, you can 5-shot it. It's pretty crazy. And then you have, your Golem right here. These are dumb though. Very dumb, very slow, and I find it that they're very easy taken care of, so I stopped using it. I didn't have it for a while. It was the last card I got, and when I got it, I tried to use it, and it's just too easily counterable. You can counter it with Inferno Tower, you can counter it with air flying troops. I mean, you can just, boom, it's just easily counterable. Unless you know how to play it, and I didn't figure that out yet. So, we're going to jump in here and go into well, first before we jump to a live match, we're gonna check out some stuff with the clan, so you can see that because you don't automatically get to join a clan when you create an account. You gotta level up a little bit and earn it. So as you can see here, next to the barb, I have a donation cooldown. So you have a 60 max donations. I believe it's an 8-hour period. So if you don't donate 60 troops within 8 hours, you'll never hit that cooldown. But you don't get your max donation. So common cards, which are, they don't have any color to them, they're just white or clear, whatever. They give you 2 experience, I believe, and 5 gold. But you can donate 2 common cards. So that gets 10 gold and 2 experience. Not that great. Rares, they have the orange color. They give you 10 experience, I believe, and 5 gold. I don't remember. I just know that that's what they give you. They give you 50 gold, not 5 gold, 50 gold. And I have yet to been able to donate epics. I don't think, maybe in the future there'll be a way for different arena levels to be able to donate epics. Maybe not. I don't know. So in the clan, you can check out clan information, message settings. Depending on what rank you are in the clan, depends on what you can do with this. As you can see here, I'm number 17 in my clan. Not that high up. Again, like I said, I'm not pushing right now. I am just wanting to learn mechanics, know when to play troops, know how to play troops, and things like that. But you can see it tells you who's donated, what they donated amount-wise. And you can see here, I've donated 110. Now let's compare that to our other clanmates right now. So we go back up top to our number 1 people. 93, 90, 76. We got here some 0, 78. We got some 52, 76, 84, 62, see 60. So look at that. My 110 is pretty high compared to my clanmates. And if you go back to my quest right here, or achievements, I'm almost at 1,700 donations. That's a lot. And we can compare that to my clanmates. Maybe you can just check out their profile. So our clan leader, he's donated 1,000. Member here, he's donated 832. He's donated 1,122. Donated 189. So he must be a newer account, or he just doesn't donate that much. 1326. I mean, he's close to me, but 1,400. Let's check out some higher players, how much they're donating. You can see here he's donated almost 900, donated 400, and number 3 is donated 833. So as far as I know, from what I've seen, I have the highest donations I've seen. Now there may be some out there that has higher donations than me. I just haven't seen them yet. So we're going to go into a live game and see if I can't get you guys a win on this. Okay. Pretty quick queue times for this rank. All right, we're gonna give him the thumbs up and good luck. All right, so I have a Hog Rider, Fireball, Spear Goblins, and Mirror. So I'm just go ahead and drop these Spear Goblins in the back here, so that I can use my elixir, not sit there full. See what he plays. Okay, so he's gonna play that. I'm going to play my Bomb Tower right there. Now placement's key. I want to get it away from the lane, just like that. I'm gonna Fireball these minions because he just spent all that. I'm going to place my Hog Rider here. Now, this is bad. I'm trying to see what he has. Okay, he has a Bomber. So I'm going to get off a few shots. That's pretty good. Plus, my Elixir is building up right now. Okay, so he didn't have anything to counter that, which tells me is either a spell. Okay, he has a Prince. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop that there to deal with that. Drop these Spear Goblins here to deal with that. Okay, so he did a split push. Split pushes sometimes work out. Sometimes they don't. Drop his Bomb Tower. Okay, so that worked out in his case because he had a free spell. Now you saw how awesome that free spell was. Very powerful. So you got some Spirit Goblins here pushing on the right. I'm just going to let that Bomb Tower one-shot like that. Kobe! Hit that swish. Okay, now we know he has Hog Rider and Prince. We got to play careful. We got to play very careful. With the freeze, it could be GG. It could be game over. I'm going to go ahead and play this Witch here in the back, just so I'm not wasting my elixir. Oh, looks like I'm freezing. Oh, little bit of lag there. Oh, did not mean to play that. But it helps me in the long run. Gonna play these spear goblins over here to help my witch push. Alright, so I had a little bit of lag. I don't know what that was. I don't know if that was game lag or connection lag. This bomb tower's gonna one-shot them. Boom, easy peasy, easy peasy. I'm gonna put this baby dragon right here, and I'm gonna push with this hog right on the right. See what it counters with. It counters with the prince. I'm just gonna go ahead and fireball that, take that out. Okay, I'm gonna drop these barbs right here with this prince to distract them. Okay, we are in trouble here. This, oh my gosh. Musketeer does work on the towers. If Musketeer has touched the tower, just does work. So now we're going to do our best to defend here. He has a free spell, so we're going to be pretty hard pressed to defend this. So I'm just going to strictly just play defensive here. See if we can't get this win. And that's going to be a GG right there. Give him a good game. Now you can see different play styles, but similar, so to speak. So we got a silver chest, plus 27 trophies. So you can see there was similar play styles, and we'll go back and check his cards out. So he's using freeze, arrows, spear goblins, minion horde, bomber, musketeer, hog rider, and the prince. Now that is a pretty good deck. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty decent deck. You're able to push hard. You're able to defend not so easily. The prince defends well, but I think it's more used as an offensive card because it's very easily distracted. Whereas if it's offensive, it's gonna hit it charges up. It's gonna do some damage. So you can see there, his split pushing. If he would have stayed on that one tower, he may have won because he did over 1,000 damage on my right tower, and my other tower is down to what was it, 1,800, 1,700. We can go back and check the replay if you want. I should go back and check it real quick. Check the replay to see where my tower was at. We're gonna speed it up though. So we're gonna check this out. Okay, spear goblins, musketeer, bomb tower, minion horde, fireball. Okay, so that's 1250 for him right there. Let's see what it gets it down to. 954 my right tower. So let's see here. We'll wait, but it back up. Okay, so right now I'm ahead, but not by much. So, oh my goodness, I was lower than I thought it was. 481 on my right. Yeah, okay, see, I thought it was much lower on my left tower, but it wasn't. Just for some reason I thought it was. Cool, we got a free chest we can open up for you guys to see what, maybe I get an epic? I don't know. I've gotten epics out of the free chest before, but normally it's like 2 gems and some common cards. Some gold, some common cards, fireball. So it's not too bad. Let's request some cards over here. Okay, so I'm going to request. I want to get my wizard up. Gonna keep my wizard requested. And normally it doesn't take that long. Especially there's only 4 people on right now, so it might not take that. Might not be that quick of a receiving a donation from somebody, but I will get it eventually because I've never not gotten a donation. That's what the cool thing about it. I've never not gotten a donation. So that's a quick look at the game. Check out some replays. Check out a live game. Check out different items within the game itself. Also, almost forgot this. Every day you get what's called the shop. Shop gives you cards that you can purchase. Epics are always 2,000 gold to start off with, and then they climb. To show you what I mean by that, I'm going to buy a bomber here. Buy 1 time, starts up 3, goes up 4. So, and then vice versa, all the other cards will do that as well. And you see you can purchase chests with gems. You can buy gems with real money. No way. And then you can buy gold with your gems. So every day The card shop resets common, rare, and an epic. You might get the same cards. That happens to me a lot. I find that I get the same cards a lot back to back. I don't know why. It just seems that it happens that way. And on Sunday, they call it Epic Sunday because you get 2 common, 2 rares, and 2 epics. Again, you could possibly get the cards you just got Saturday, re-put it in there with some extra cards. It just depends on how it works out. So there we checked out some replay action, we checked out some live action, we checked out game mechanics, looking at different aspects of just the game itself and everything entailed inside it. And next episode, we're gonna check out some climbing, maybe climb past my highest trophy count. Who knows? Maybe do something else. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you want to see a deck build that you might not see a lot. Maybe rare, maybe the rage spell. Maybe get to use that. I don't know. You let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe if you wanna, and I'll see you guys next episode.